What's up, everyone? I am currently working outside in the dark, middle of summertime, trying to get some progress today. So sometimes this is what it is, man. Shout out to Ryobi for having the juice I need to get this done. You know what I mean? Got some overhead lighting going. Got my little flashlight with me. And it's magnetic, so you get a little extra, you know what I mean? Sometimes this is what it is, getting it done, man, for real. So I'm gonna start by basically come to the conclusion that since I got the turbo basically off the car, it's not officially off the car, but it's enough where I can just take the head off probably and be okay. So I'm just gonna leave the manifold on at least until I get the head off. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take all the timing stuff off right now, so this should be fun. Here we go. All right, tensioner is off. Timing belt is coming out. Let's see what that looks like. Honestly, it's still in pretty decent shape, and then back's a little more worn than I'd like, but Continental, man, they make good stuff. All right, so now that we got the timing belt off, the next step is removing the cylinder head. Got to disconnect some sensors back here still. It's actually really clean for 300,000 miles, but I've only used full synthetic castor oil in this thing, so let's see. The cams are looking pretty decent. Not a lot of scoring, really. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if we can get this head off, get all these sensors undone, and go from there. I want to take a second to say that this little piece of plastic right here is the reason why I'm doing this. Like, literally the entire reason. This thing slipped out. Coolant came out the back of this little coolant pressure thing. Got everywhere. I limped it home. Ever since then, it ain't been the same. So as I get this head off, I'm gonna see what we're looking at under here. Let's see what this little freaking thing caused damage. This is always the most nerve-wracking part, is breaking the head bolts. It's like the cracking, all of that. Hopefully you don't snap some shit off in the block, man. I think she'll be okay, but whew, this part always makes me nervous. All right, bolts are loose. This little tool did the job. $20 head bolt, ridiculous, but you know, it's Audi. Got all the head bolts out. They smell gas-tastic, like burnt popcorn, but so they are out. So now it's time to see if we can lift up on this head. This is what the moment we waited for. All right, moment of truth, guys. Leaking some fluids here. Really need to get a better setup for this, but whatever. Fuel line out of the way. I think I'm still caught on one more thing here. Alright, I'll take this head off. ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you still caught in something? Oh, yeah, looks like there's a fuel line back here that's stuck. Is that fuel or coolant? Damn. Let's go again. I got the stupid coolant thing loose back there, so we're gonna all right. Should probably make some room. Woo. Oh. That is heavy. She's off. Let's go. So, bad news is she definitely has coolant intermix going on here. Let me show you. It looks like this cylinder here has coolant leaking into it. All things considered, she actually doesn't look half bad. I think I could say that we have a head gasket breach so far. It looks like right here, that seems to be pretty thin with no gasket material there. It looks like it was kind of leaking into both cylinders. Maybe pull that up. So the flashlight doesn't want to cooperate with me here. Oh. All right. Head gasket is off. This is as far as I've gotten in my motor, personally. There's a lot of cleaning that needs to be done here, but honestly, at 300,000 miles, this actually looks good, all things considered. All right, so I'm about to flip the head over, see what this thing looks like. Yes, I'm working in the dark, but that's what we got flashlights for. So I'm gonna flip this thing over, probably call it quits tonight since I got the head off, but it's time to take her to the machine shop. Well, I still gotta take the manifolds and the cams out, I guess. Never taken the cams out of this thing before, so I'm not looking forward to doing it. I almost kind of want to just leave them in there like, hey, if it ain't cracked, but here we go. All right, let's check her out. I see some mix right there. I think we might be okay. We might be okay. I don't see any signs of a crack. So I think we're just looking at a head gasket here. Ooh, yeah, A and B for life. So now it's off to the machine shop with the cylinder head. We're gonna have to take a look at it, see if there's any small hairline cracks or anything like that. I think I'm gonna have to take out the cams, remove the tensioner. Once that's done, then I'll get the head checked out. Hopefully everything's good. Slap a head gasket on her and she'll keep on rolling. 300K or bust. Granted, she's at 299, but I mean, I guess you can consider this bust technically. I don't know. I'm gonna jump in the shower, but stay tuned for the next update.